Good morning. Welcome to week 8 of remote learning. I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. This will be our final week that we are working on the endangered species unit. For our final project, I've created a choice board with a bunch of hyperdocs. Many of you have been using hyperdocs. We have used hyperdocs in the past. So basically, all these different links here are connected to the words. So for your final project, you are going to choose one endangered animal to research. I have given you 6 options. All right. So we have a tiger, a manatee, a snow leopard, an elephant, black rhino, and polar bear. Okay, so you're only going to choose one of these animals. For each animal, I have provided you with different links that can help you gather information, do your research on this animal. For each animal, and it all looks the same, it's just a different animal, you will click on the link. Okay, let's say you choose a manatee, and it will direct you to make a copy of the infographic. Make your copy. Make sure that you put your name and class before the name of the animal. So you will have 6 slides that you have to work on. Okay? The first slide is basically the sheet that gives you a bunch of information. If you want to enlarge your sheets, you can zoom in as you please. Okay? So basically it says there's an extra slide for you to put notes, definitions, questions, comments, citations, or continuations of your answers. However, I would prefer for you to put all your answers in that one sheet. All right? So you're going to type in this sheet, sheet 2. All right? Basically what you're doing is you're answering the who, what, when, where, why questions that are in this document. So who is responsible for the endangerment of a manatee? When did they become endangered? What is being done to help them? Why are they endangered? Where do they live? How can we help? Okay, now I want you to understand that you are responding to these questions using the research that you have done on the animal. Again, if you go back to the choice board, you have many different options of websites that you can use to find information and do your research. For example, if I click on Save the Manatee, it will take me to a website. All right, and we can find out how or why the people are trying to save manatees. All right, there's even a video that you can watch. Get involved. This is how we can help them. All right, so do some research in order to be able to answer those questions. Now, when you are answering those questions, I want you to be sure that you are answering in complete sentences. And it should not just be one sentence. It should be at least 5 to 6 sentences for each box that you have here. So this is the first part of the project. Then you will go on slide 3, where I have provided you with several questions that you also need to answer. What does the organism look like? Be specific about variations in size, shape, color, etc. Draw a picture or add an attached photo. Where does it live? What is its natural habitat? Describe and include a map that shows its current range and its previous range. So that means describe how many are left now and how many were there in the past. And question 3, what does it eat? What is its role in the ecosystem? What other organisms will be affected if it becomes extinct? So this ties back to the other lessons that we've done about the ecosystem and the importance of animals in our ecosystem. The final slide that you will have to work on is endangered or threatened species wanted poster. So if you go back to your choice board, on the second page, I have created for you examples of what your poster could look like. All right. So I have given you many examples. You can choose pictures to create a wanted poster for the animal that is being threatened or endangered. All right, so let's say you choose elephants. I chose a picture and I want people to save the elephants. All right, telling them that they're vulnerable, telling them that they're endangered. Okay. I have a little catchy slogan here for the wolves, save the wolves. They have families too. Okay, we just want to try and create this poster so that we can create more awareness that animals are endangered of extinction, they're being threatened, and this project will help you become more aware of these issues that are around in our world. And then on the final page of the slides, we have, here's that slides where you take notes if you have questions, comments, citations, okay? So citations are those websites that you used. So if you did, whatever websites you did use, please post them here, okay? Post the websites here so I know where you got your information from. Please do not copy and paste all the information. I want the words to be written in your own words, okay? And finally, we have the rubric here, okay? Topic, graphics, organization, design, neatness, mechanics, all right? So make sure that you know that sentence structure, grammar, spelling, punctuation is all plays a role in your grade as well. And that is pretty much it. In terms of assignment, it is going to be given to you today, which is May 11th, and you are going to have the entire week to work on this project. It will be due on May 15th, no later than 3 o'clock. However, I want you all to know that every period that you have me this week, you still do need to complete your Do Now Wellness check-in with me. And for 833-891-892, we will still have our meeting on Wednesday. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Should be fun. I tried to make it as easy as possible in terms of finding the links, pasting everything in here for you to be able to collect that information and gather the research on the animal. Just for reiteration purposes, please remember that you're only choosing one animal, all right? And when you click on their names, that's where you will get the Google slide that will prompt you to make a copy. Again, I'm available through email, Google Classroom. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Bye.